Show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second.
My brain gets weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy.
In the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line.
Every time that you leave, it's like a kick in the teeth. Separation anxiety.
And a couple of other roster races that we've been focusing on. Hey, it's been talked about to death. It started before camp, before the physicals for that matter. Can the rookie crack the roster? Can he make the team, this youngster? A lot of anticipation. There's one game to go. And I'll tell you what, I would be shocked. I will be shocked if he's not on the opening night roster. He's been that good. He's been very good in my mind. I don't think this game is going to make or break based on the body of work that I've seen from him so far. Doesn't hurt if he plays well, but I think he's on this team. What say you? We'll hear from you and what you have to say, and we'll do that. Now, when we start trying to project what this roster is going to look like on opening night, I think the real shock here for this is look who made the team, right? I mean, when you are picked where you are, especially later in the draft like this, and for the youngster to kind of come out of nowhere as a rookie to seize that moment, make the team, and have the impact he had in camp, huge props. Major respect to that youngster right there. We're going to try to get him on the show, I think, here sometime in the next. All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, you know, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, you know, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at. But I would also say this, let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. Lines are open and text messages already hopping away. What a job. What a performance. What a debut by the rookie. I mean, to snipe in your first NHL game, you talk about living up to the hype. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of eyeballs to see how he would respond. And to me, he passed the test with flying colors. Whatever that even means, flying colors. I'll tell you what, he aced it, love it, and I think there's a lot more and a bright, bright future ahead. Meantime, we're going to check in on some other stories going on around. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Penguins look to run roughshod over the Capitals. Pittsburgh peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Coyotes were on the road to take on the Devils. New Jersey took this one thanks to a beautiful performance in goal in the shutout win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Steel Town, where the Penguins were born during the expansion era in 1967 and have won countless cups since. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he takes the pass.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Pass across to Eller. Boateng's got the puck. Absolutely levels him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Half save. Oh, he got all of that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Backlund's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he takes a shot and makes the save.
Nedeljkovic's first appearance of the season. He looks sharp, James. That's a nice save right there.
Fires it on net. That's gloved by Markstrom. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Rieger's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. Malkin's unstoppable force zone ability is his strength and balance when skating with the puck. He rarely gives it up when getting jostled by defenders. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Flames lead it 1-0. Here's an offensive chance. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Huberdeau's gaining momentum. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pittsburgh's playing it through the neutral zone. The Flames take over on possession. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Rocks them. The Flames look to start the transition game. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Feeds the puck across to Kadri. And he takes the dish. From the right side, they gain the zone. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Markstrom. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack
Nedeljkovic is there to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a feed at the point. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Flames have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Dishes it to Pospisil. Looking to make something happen at center. Turned aside by Nedeljkovic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Backman's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Penguins have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line and on the attack. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Hanley's got it along the boards. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. Calgary's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Calgary's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Backman's won the face-off. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Zary. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's up 1-0. Quick feed to Eller. Sends it down low. Sends the pass down low. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, great glove save by Markstrom. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The centerman glide into position. Eller's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Zary's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Played big in the moment there. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Markstrom. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Crosby's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides it across to Coleman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick pass across to Coleman. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Keeps possession. Pat save, you've got to be better than that. Nedeljkovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flames lead it here late in this first period. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Penguins penalty to number 22. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 44 seconds.
Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Flames have it now. Directs it on over to Coleman. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nedeljkovic. Calgary's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Nedeljkovic has been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Puck scooped up by Eller. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds it over to Eller. Shot! Denies him! Handles the pass. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a touchdown body check. Oh, what a stop in front. And they've got it in their own end here. And they skated out of the danger zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Markstrom's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Our camera's catching a conversation with the head coach and the rookie. I can only imagine this is about one thing: smarten up.
Oh, it's smarten up, all right. And this is the coach telling the rookie, not asking. This is a very clear and simple message. Stay out of the penalty box. Stay disciplined.
Calgary's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Calgary's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. And that's just out of reach. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Calgary's on the attack. Here he is in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Across the line from center. From one point man to another. Sends the pass over. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Carlson's looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of his game.
Slides it over with pace to Bunting. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Calgary's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Into the attacking end. And he takes the feed. Nice hit on the play there. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Graves. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Markstrom's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Up along the wing. Takes a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he angles it across to Malkin. Calgary's got the puck. And he loses control here. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. The Flames gain possession. Uyghur's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Here they come up along the wing. Pass back to the point. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Malkin. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is the score. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Coleman. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Sharankovic is carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's booted away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. A shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Flames will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Slick feed. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the back half of this period, Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. He scores! That's his first of the year!
Now, when anyone says, James, when you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. I love the way that he didn't give up on this puck, James. He's caught out of position, but he does everything he can to attempt to make this save. It winds up going in, but his teammates will appreciate his efforts.
Pittsburgh's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Graves. Denies him on the play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Letang. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Now he takes it over the line. Fires it on net. Scores! And we are tied. New game
critical. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Flames win the faceoff. Here they come on the attack. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Taken by Bunting. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here we go, puck's in deep. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pospisil. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Great save by Nedeljkovic. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. The Flames have it now. Calgary's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Pospisil. Here's a shot! Makes a save with the glove! Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Off target! Get out of there! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pospisil. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Denies them in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Flames have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Angles it over to Bunting. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Markstrom's made a great save. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Hanley. And he puts that one aside with ease. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Shell, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Pittsburgh's penalty killers get their men out of the box.
Well, this power play...
I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Pittsburgh's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Moves it to Bunting. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moving into the attacking zone. The Flames gain control of the puck. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Joseph's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A chance! A quick save. Battle along the boards. Puck picked up by Kadri. The Flames take it across the blue line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Nedeljkovic. Into the offensive zone. Fires it, and that was stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Bunting. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Nedeljkovic has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Back to the point it goes. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Works it across to Eller. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pospisil. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Markstrom's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Kuzmenko's moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a shot. Big-time stop. And somehow he hangs on. Denied by Markstrom. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Flames have it behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Kadri. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Henley. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Quick pass across to Bunting. The Flames go to work on offense. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. That's gloved by Markstrom. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Sharankovic has won the draw inside his own end. Calgary's got it against the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Big-time defensive play. The Flames take it across the line. Quick feed to Coleman. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Quick pass over to Dubé. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Puck grab by Dubé. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him with the pad. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end.
The Penguins are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Greer. Turn that one aside. Crosby's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he got paddled by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. With the stop. Quick pass to Graves. Here's a short pass to Eller. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Unable to reach that one. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Bunting's got the puck in his own zone. On the Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Eller's working it around in the corner. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Penguins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Shillington stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Eller's won it off the faceoff. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to Eller. Handles the puck. He got all of that one. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Bade has her answer.
Malkin's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of this game. I've been impressed with his performance.
And that pass attempt is deflected. The Penguins have it against the wall. Lets it fly. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Bunting's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Pittsburgh's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Eller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Fantastic save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Flames have it now. 46 seconds left. And that's knocked away by Joseph. The Flames have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really would seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Grabbed along the board by Huberdeau. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Knocked away. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And real soon. Water cooler, and I had 3 people asking me about that performance out there last night. Let's open up the phones. We've got John in High River. John, how about that rookie?
I gotta tell you, James, I am fired up about our first-year guy. Looks good out there.
No, he certainly does. And you know what? What's crazy is that he's been arguably the team's top player through the first few games.
Yeah, he's been carrying this team thus far.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. When you look at the body of work that he has put forward through day one of this year, he has been lights out excellent. So we'll see where it goes from there, but lots more still to come right here on the show. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Flames were in tough with the Penguins. Pittsburgh picks apart their opponents surgically with the win. Big win and a big night for the rookie as he scores in the victory. And here's how it all played out. Here's a chance, right in front, scores! And the rookie comes up clutch again. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Kraken paired up with the Blues. Seattle tapped into another gear late, and they pick up the victory. The Sabres had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Islanders. Buffalo played a strong game at both ends of the ice, and as a result, they get the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. You know what? That's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. Bring Ray Ferraro back into the show. Afternoon, sir.
How goes?
Very good. I mean, maybe not as good as the rookie who might be channeling. Remember that old classic TV show that had that theme that went moving on up, right?
Yeah, it's a great day for the rookie. I mean, you got to think that there are days that are better than others, and he's walking into his first game playing on the top line. This doesn't happen all the time, of course, and he's played well enough to earn this spot. And the first line is a responsibility that he's going to learn about. You're playing against great players every shift.
Yeah, no pressure, kiddo, but show me what you got. When you look at what they're doing on the back end now. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Yotes took on the Islanders. Arizona turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Canucks were looking to grab points on the road against the Flyers. Vancouver powers their way to victory in this one. The Wild played a game against the Canadiens. Montreal takes this one thanks to a strong... You're in Red Wings country, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Detroit once had 25 consecutive years in the playoffs, and they're ready to forge a new legacy here. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Passes over to Eller. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Cops won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Across the line, down the left wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coach scores!
Detroit's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance, and that's stopped by Husso. Here's a chance, and teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's up 1-0. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Here they come. Tries to get the puck to Sider. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Receives the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Eller. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Mark scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Carlin Bade is lurking somewhere in the crowd tonight. What do you got for us, Carlin?
I'm downstairs in the shadows, and you know what? This rookie, he's moving on up for the first time to the first line. Coach has noticed his hard work, and the fans, they're reacting and going crazy, James.
Lurking in the shadows sounds mysterious. Just be safe out there, okay?
I'll try my best, boys.
There you go. There's our own Carlin Bade with the latest. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Stuffs him again.
Well, you know what? He's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Shot! Well save made by Nedeljkovic. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone along the right wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Penguins win the draw. Pass to Pettersson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Carlson's got that send-it zone ability, which is his signature long breakout pass that he uses to spring his teammates up the ice, guys. It's been known to be the perfect assist.
Eller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Taken by DeBrincat. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Carlson. Shuts him down. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's a great hits-up play by Graves. The Penguins gain the zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nedeljkovic. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Eller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides it diagonally to Comper. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denies him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Crosby's got that beauty backhand zone ability, guys. That backhand shot is hard for the goalies to track, and he uses that to score. Kane's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Skates in behind the cage. Quick feed to Graves. Blocked in front. Takes the shot. Great save by Husso.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Detroit's moving it along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Eller's got the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Graves. The Penguins in transition at center. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Kane. Moves the puck. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just really...
Oh, my goodness! Scores! There it is! A go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Detroit's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Quick pass to Sprong. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he slides it quickly to Sprong. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Nedeljkovic. At center ice now. He grabs the puck with the stop. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Pittsburgh still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Eller's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. And check that one out of the net. And that's blocked away. Shoots it. Makes the save. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Shot. That's a textbook save by Nedeljkovic. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And he takes the pass. Slides the pass over to Bunting. The Penguins move it in. Solid hit on the play. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that save. The Penguins have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Routine glove stopped by Husso. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Slides the puck over. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Penguins have it now. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Hammers them into the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. The Penguins take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Passes on over to Comfort. From the right side and up the middle. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great save! Made it perfect! Denies him again! And now he moves it quickly to Wallman. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Comfort's lugging the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Along the wall to Carlson. Here's another shot. Back-to-back stops. Knocked in here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pittsburgh's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and scores!
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to DeBrincat. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. And the puck's kicked free. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here they come on the attack. Throws it across. DeBrinket's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Larkin. Fires it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Works it across to Sprong. Now a quick pass to Fabry. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Penguins played along the boards. Puck picked up by Woolman. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Eller. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the puck. The Penguins have it behind the net. Gives them nothing in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score.
Line change.
Joseph's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up by Rasmussen. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pittsburgh's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Eller. Drives to the paint. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes it at center. Plays the body into that play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Denies him. He got all of it. And that goes off a player. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pettersson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Seider. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Across the line. Shot denied with the blocker. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Picked up along the wall by Comfort. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to Bunting. Shot! Oh, pad save! Tremendous agility there by Husso. Pettersson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. They go on the attack from the left side. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Sends it quickly to Comfer. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. Eller's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Cops gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Slides it up to Moreno. Lowers the boom with that hit. Throws it in. Takes the puck behind the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And that's turned aside by Husso.
Oh, penalty is almost expired.
That's not going to fool him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Pittsburgh's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Penguins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Over the line they come. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves into the slot. Quick stop by Husso.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Penguins play it along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Center feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Odd man rush. And a little body contact on that play. Blocker save. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Makes a move in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabbed along the board by Malkin. And he makes the easy save. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he hangs on to the puck. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Now he takes it over the line.
Change lines, come on!
Fires it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Nedeljkovic has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm Jim. I appreciate the call, Darcy. And no, I think it's a good point you make, and I think it was a challenge unfulfilled because you look at how the game was playing out. After we saw that moment on the bench between the rookie and the coach, you know, I don't know if the kid ever got a chance to show what he could do or try to deliver the coach's message on the ice, just the way that the game was kind of going at the time. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Pete in the South Shores. Hi, Pete. Continuing the conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show. And Razor, what'd you make of the rookie and the opportunity he got? He seemed to make the most of it out there.
Yeah, I liked this game. I thought he was aggressive. I thought he was sure of himself. He looked like he was trying to make a difference, not just kind of blend in on that first line. And if I'm the coach, he's getting another crack at it. That was a pretty impressive day for him.
No, he was very good, and based on the reaction we've seen on social media and on the text line, people seem to be loving it as well. A couple of other things I wanted to look at with respect to last night. Ray Ferraro joins us once again here on the show. Where do we find you today?
Just mulling around some work, trying to get ahead of the game a little bit, some prep work for the rest of the week.
Hey, I'm not ready to build a statue for the kid here, but man, can you believe what we're seeing from this rookie?
What a great start. Early in his first year, you get excited about a player, and then he puts up a good game or another good game, and then he has one like last night where he's all over the score sheet. And, maybe that's a little bit of a chop wake-up call for his team because they've kind of had a middling start, but not the kid. He's been outstanding.
No, he's been probably the brightest light of them all so far. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Pens were on the road to take on the Red Wings. Pittsburgh proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. And the rookie, all eyes on the kid as he does this. Ray Ferraro between the benches, James Cybulski up here in the offensive zone. They score! Oh my! The sensational rookie! What a play! Scores! Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the matchups tonight. The Caps were hoping to fly high on the road against the Senators. Washington tucks home the shootout winner, and they skate off with the extra point. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
I've spent a good few years just thinking about you.
You know, and I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump. Because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season. I get it. And a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound, all right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word. But anyway, no sophomore slump here, okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go. Levi, how are you? Ray Ferraro joins us here on the line there. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We had a chance to see a couple of different looks from the squad at morning skate. What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I think everybody's focused in on that top line. The first line now contains the rookie who has shown some real good offensive instincts, and this will be a great chance for him to play it.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Crosby's won it. Tries to get it over to Carlson. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Let's get the call.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
The Blues fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
St. Louis has the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him! The Blues are on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And not much on that one. The Blues take over on possession.
Binnington's getting it done, James, and he's dialed in, and you know that he's got confidence when he's coming off of that shutout, and then he starts this game with that kind of save. Unbelievable.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Penguins carried along the wall. Center to the middle. Moves it again. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Torovchenko's going to go off for a pair for charging here. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Moves it to Carlson. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's broken up. Stopped with the blocker by Binnington. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is...
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? I mean, he has been a wall between the crease.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts. Jari's been outstanding tonight yet again, and the shutout streak will continue, at least for now, James.
Thomas takes the puck.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Quick feed to Malkin. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Gains control of the puck here at the line. Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Pittsburgh's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kyrou. The Blues' power play is over, and they still trail by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
I'm James Cebulski. Let's bring in the third member of the broadcast, Carlin Bays.
Thanks, James. The rookie's been performing so well as of late. You know, it's only a matter of time before he gets rewarded, and that time is tonight. He's moving on up to the first line, and Wraparound Wallace says hashtag light it up. Let's see what this kid can do, James.
I'm with you on that one, Wraparound. I want to see this action, and I want to see it go down tonight. All right, thanks very much for that, CB. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Denied by the goaltender.
Binnington's made a really nice save here. It looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
Centering pass! And that's deflected off someone in front.
Carlson's known for making breakout passes. Guys, his send-it zone ability can spring a teammate into a great scoring chance. Thomas can get this team going when he's playing his game. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Spectacular save on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Malkin's carrying it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great use of the wall and the pass.
Change lines, come on.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Saad. The Penguins have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck across to Neighbors. Handles the pass. They fight for it along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Shen. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Oh, there's one more. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a constant parade to the penalty box, just showing a ton of frustration throughout this game. To be honest, I'm surprised the coach even put him back out there.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Letang. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it to Carter. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The Penguins have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Penguins have the puck now. Tosses it on to Malkin. And that's picked up by Krug.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Oh, just wide!
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick feed to Thomas. Carries it in. Quick shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves the puck to Hayes. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it in deep. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. There's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. They go on the attack through center. Fires it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's intercepted by Hayes. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
The Blues gain possession. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now it's Desaad. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. St. Louis moves it ahead. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a shot. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Thomas knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Puts it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. His reflexes on display tonight.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, he makes another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gains the zone through center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Walker. Now a quick pass to Verano. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Bennington.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Just slide. Right in the low slot. Here's a blast. Makes a save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Malkin's unstoppable force zone ability really helps him maintain balance and possession while carrying the puck. Guys, I've seen defenders try and knock him off the puck, but he just keeps going, and that's how he stays on the attack. Let's see how he can use it to his advantage here.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Scandella.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Crosby's won it in their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Moves it on over to Malkin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stuff by Bennington.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the hole, and makes a save.
And that goes off course off a body. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Blues look to start the transition game. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Crosby's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away by Parayko. Here's a shot. Pad saved by Bennington. Slides it over with pace to Crosby. Carlson's got it along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Tucker. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Penguins are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And a man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect...
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Achari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Slick feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Achari. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Penguins continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Crosby's won a big draw on their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes it to the front. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a 1-goal lead. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Can't get it to go. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Neighbors plays it against the boards. What a stop with the kick save. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Puts it in deep. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. The Blues gain control of it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And there's the save. Takes the pass from the boards. From the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Feeds it to Parayko. Into the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot! Oh, wow, what a bad save by Binnington.
Make a change, make a change.
Pass it up ahead. Toropchenko's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, great save right there on the play. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Blues take it across the line. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Sends it ahead to Thomas. St. Louis is on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Looks to make a play over to Joseph. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a chance. Left side save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Our broadcast crew catching this conversation here as the rookie's hearing it from the coach. Is this words of encouragement here, Cheryl?
Absolutely, James. I mean, the rookie has been playing fantastic. A lot of pace to his game, and the coach is just reminding him to stay the course. Don't get frustrated because he's getting a ton of chances.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Parayko. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Malkin. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Saad. And he takes the feed. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
It's always a challenge to make a save.
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. Puck picked up by Krug. Quick pass to Neighbors. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And that one's turned away. And he elects to play the puck. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it to Crosby. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Pittsburgh's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. And it's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Passes it over to Thomas. Gains the zone from the right. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Right in front! Big time save in goal as he gets all of it with the stick. On the wraparound! Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound!
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Quick feed to Crosby. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Answered the call there. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Shot! Blocked by Binnington. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Krug. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. And it's kicked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the feed. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he takes that one right in the midsection. The Penguins are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. Sundqvist ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw. Blaze moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Fires it. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner, the goalie's set to position. Sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. The Penguins have it from their own end. Eller's got it along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! Scores! And there it is! Number 1 on the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Quick pass to Crosby. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Hayes crosses the line and is on the attack. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make a save. Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Thomas has been buzzing out there, guys. He was able to get in on the scoring, and he's got the edge, in my opinion.
Hayes wins it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Penguins are in transition. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes the puck behind the net. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Penguins have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Grabbed along the boards by Torpchenko. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's turned aside.
Jari's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. When you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging him, I think for a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way, the flow, and the tempo of the